Zidane Danny, Electro Ninja here, and welcome back to Electro Ninja's Lab. In today's video, we are going to be talking about the latest chapter of My Hero Academia Vigilantes, Chapter 87. And there's a reason that I'm invisible, and that is because of the fact that anti-ninja shirts are back in the store. So if you guys want to check out those shirts, then definitely do check them out down in the description below. They will be available until the end of the holiday season, so get them while they're hot. That this is only the only reason that they're going to be going that late is because of the fact that this is our 5th year, so I thought I would do something special. But anyways, let's get into this chapter. Chapter 87. Honestly, this chapter was pretty self-explanatory. Basically, it was a fight between Rappa and Knuckle Duster, which, again, don't understand why the Frel Knuckle Duster is, or why Knuckle Duster decided to go with Ripper, and why they're calling Rappa Rapper, but oh well, some things just happen. Maybe he changed his name over time, but oh well. This fight was pretty self-explanatory. Pretty much just boom, boom, lots of punches being thrown, lots of internal monologuing, which honestly just kind of felt misplaced. I think this fight will honestly be better once it actually gets animated, but since we have to wait so long until this gets animated, I honestly can't say for sure what I want to see with this. And basically, I don't know what the heck they're going to be doing here. Honestly, don't expect this to actually get animated for at least another year. So, yeah. But yeah, pretty much this fight was pretty self-explanatory. Basically, Knuckle Duster realizes that is trying to do this fight kind of evenly, but using his speed. But then he decides, you know what? Maybe it's time I lose this fight so that I can actually get into the back and get the drug. Which, yeah, there's that. I'll talk more about that in the future. Then we get a little bit of a glimpse across town, seeing Fat Gum, standard weight, as well as 3 girls who happen to be going to a hero school. Now, the thing is that 2 of these girls really don't look like anyone that you really would know, and they certainly don't look like anyone that I've heard of yet. But then there is the Tokoyaki girl, who, within a few moments, you can actually realize who she is, just from the fact that she bounces off to go to a battle. That honestly, holy crap, she's done this so many times, even in the current even in normal My Hero Academia, so you know exactly who she is. That's right, our favorite bunny hero, Mirko. But yeah, that's pretty much it. Then we go back to the fight between Rappa and Knuckle Duster, which obviously Knuckle Duster loses, clearly faking. But yeah, there's a few things here that are honestly really interesting, and I'm excited to see how they're going to be doing things. But then he gets knocked out, and it looks like there's going to be some stuff about a certain drug, aka the origins of Trigger. I'm absolutely certain that this is Trigger, but we'll have to wait and see exactly what it is in the next chapter. But then we get a nice little glimpse of Mirko grinning, looking ready for a fight. And honestly, I saw this showing up in a lot of the different on a lot of different Twitters, because of the fact that it's honestly something that really made a lot of people excited. And Mirko is like one of the favorite heroes. Honestly, I'd be surprised if they actually do kill her in the normal My Hero stuff, even though it looked like she did die before. It looks like she hasn't actually died yet, so that's probably just due to the fact that everyone loves her, or apparently a lot of people love her. This chapter was pretty self-explanatory and honestly not one of the best. I think that they could have done a lot of things better, but they just chose not to. I think that the biggest problem with the whole Vigilantes series is that they don't really know how far this series is going to go after it's animated. To a certain extent, they can't really go much further in the story anyways, just due to the fact that they're about to defeat number 6. And while they can go further, they can't go much further. So for now, it looks like they are kind of drawing things out to wait until the series actually gets animated in order to see if it will draw in more fans into the manga and get people really excited to see how this whole thing plays out. Honestly, I'm not really sure what's going to happen here, just due to all that's happened so far. But unfortunately, like I said, we'll just have to wait and see what they're going to do with this whole series. And maybe they're actually planning to actually develop some things to actually show us that there's an even bigger villain than number 6, which is actually what I think that this whole section was kind of meant to do. We'll talk about it in a future video if it comes up. But anyways, guys, hopefully you've enjoyed this video. If you have, definitely leave a like, subscribe if you're new, and ring that notification bell. Leave your thoughts and theories down in the comments below. And if you are going to leave a theory, make sure to say theory review somewhere in your comment. And of course, if you want to support the channel even more, then definitely head down to the description and check out all of our links down there, including our social medias and ways that you can support us financially, including our Patreon, which a big thank you to our current patron, Sheeny. And of course, our merch store, which I have already mentioned. Anti-Ninja shirts are back, and they will be available to the end of the holiday season. But anyways, guys, I've been Electro Ninja, and I will see you guys next time. But on!